Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action. And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
The Huggable One returns to where the phenomenon began. Bayley captivated the NXT universe before arriving on Monday Night Raw. This place is on fire.
Come on, Corey, just jump on the bandwagon.
Get away from me.
Byron, I think he just winked at you. What? Bayley, over here. The Irish lash kicker.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen. Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division. Credited with much of the women's evolution. It's boss time! Here comes
and introducing
Sasha!
The challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those 3 women changed the course of history as we know it today. Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
It all began here at NXT, and since then there hasn't been a spotlight Sasha hasn't tried to jump into.
There's no doubt, though, she is one of the all-time greats, and she's come back home to NXT.
If you don't believe she's one of the all-time greats, just ask her. She'll tell you.
Here comes the Queen!
The champion from the Queen City, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. We know Sasha Banks can have a vicious streak to her, but she also has a more fun, jovial side as well. She does, and it usually comes out around her best friend, Bayley. When those two are together, there's no shortage of hugs to go around.
The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Pardon me, guys. I'm over here trying to process how Byron framed Sasha and Bayley's friendship to be all rainbows and butterflies. Listen, in this business, your friends are hardly worth the knife you stab them in the back with. Mark my words, when there's a grander prize other than a hug to be had, Sasha and Bayley will be no more.
Oh, come on, Corey. Have a heart, man. Look, friendships can flourish even in the heat of battle. Sasha and Bayley have a stronger friendship than anything that may tear them apart.
You know nothing about this. You have no friends.
Oh, nasty impact. Back in from the floor. Boom, what impact.
Popped up.
Boom. She goes for the cover. Hurricane Rana.
Harsh impact. Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Devastating kick.
Challenger starting to falter. You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and a competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the...
Coming next.
Back suplex.
Ooh.
Very nice. Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT Takeover was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title.
Ooh, what impact. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Ooh, takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
Clothesline! This might be it!
Oh, my.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Incredible impact. Knee drop.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Look at this. Ooh, nice.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex. She's in the driver's seat now. Bayley really needs to dig down deep and fast.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2 and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they are...
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Beautiful technique.
Victory is on the horizon.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about...
Bayley in full control here with a Bayley press. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh, here it comes. She got it.
She goes for the cover.
Harsh impact. Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
She may be in over her head here, guys. I mean, she's taken quite a beating so far in this fatal four-way match.
So she's taking a little punishment here. No big deal. She's still in better shape than her opponent.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire.
Bankrupt.
The champ's in a real
Cover here. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
The challenger not in a great place. She doesn't want to take on much more punishment if she wants to take this fatal four-way match.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Nail. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She powered out there, Michael.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Ring rattling. Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Fresh leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Hey, Byron, just like you. Bankrupt.
She's got it now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
That's the kind of execution she's been looking for. And Sasha with a backstab and another overhead comes. Sasha with a bank statement. A bank statement.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Vicious strike. Boom, what impact.
And Bayley evades that one. Bayley, what is she looking for here?
Not in the corner.
Oh my gosh! Game, set, match. This
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Scoop slam. She's in control.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks. It is not looking good for Bayley. This does not look good for Bayley. Belly to belly!
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
And an ear fall. Gonna take more than that. Sasha Banks is just one step ahead tonight.
Boss rolling on all cylinders. Natural selection.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
This night could be over for Bayley.
Sasha with a bank statement. A bank statement.
History might be made here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. 3.
What a fatal four-way victory.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe what these four competitors just put their bodies through. What a battle.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.